Welcome to Friday Wisdom. Today's topic is how not to take things personally. So goal today from this presentation, you will learn how to reduce your reactivity and improve your relationship and, let's say performance. So why do we take things personally? Why? Is our ego, or our, you could call it identity, inner critic, whatever, there's many definitions of that, it feels attacked. It feels that someone is attacking it. And why it feels this way? It feels this way because it wants to be right. It always wants to be right. That's how it protects itself. So if I say something to any of you, your probably most common reaction would be what? No, but, right? You're gonna, to whatever I say, most likely you're gonna say no, and then you'll say but, because you wanna defend yourself. And if you think about how is it live the life? By being right all the time. I probably went through that life myself, because I wanna be right. Because if I'm the leader of this organization and you come to me for a question, I have to have an answer for you, and then on the top of that, it has to be the right answer. Because then why else would you come to me if I don't know the answer to, right? Or if you give me a different answer that I don't agree with you, so no, but, right? So this is most common reaction. So what are the and why also again why do we take things personally? Many of you were driving, right, every day, and someone's like honking behind you or giving you high beam, and we probably take this personally, right? Or today, if I see, I don't know, some of you, maybe now you're not gonna pull the phone because it's a small audience, but you might be like this, or you might be like this. Should I take this personally? Should I take it or not? So there's two strategies. We're gonna look at the first one. The first strategy or option, whatever, is it is not about you. It is about the other person. So if you're someone sleeping, I should not take this personally because it's not about me. Maybe this person has a baby and he didn't sleep all night and he just simply falling asleep. Or maybe the topic of presentation today is none of the interest to that person. Or maybe the English comprehension level is not to that level, so just, okay, whatever, he's like, talking. But it's not, the person doesn't have an intention to offend me in any way. It's just not the cup of tea for that person. So we have to reflect, right? So we're reflecting others' like mood and behavior. We're trying to look from their point of view, right? Why is someone honking at me? Maybe they're going to the hospital, or maybe they're going to the airport, right? And they're just late, and we need to move, to another side, and let them pass. So that's all good in theory, right? So that should work 100%, but it doesn't, right? Do you guys agree? It doesn't work 100%, even if we think this way. So why it doesn't work this way? Because maybe it is about me, or maybe it is about you. Maybe you are thinking that you're a slow driver, really, and inside yourself, maybe you okay, I'm a slow driver, and you start piss off yourself. You start be angry at yourself. Oh, again, every time I'm driving on 95, someone's honking at me. Maybe I am a slow driver, right? You start thinking, and why you're thinking this way? You're only thinking this way is when your inner critic already kind of paved the way. When you agree to some of that, to any of the situation. So if I call anyone, whoever wants to be called, anybody who wants to be called, Jim. Okay, there we go. Jim, you're an orange.
I'm an orange?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. You see? It's like, okay. Yeah, you're not going to take this personally. Who else wants to be? I'm going to use some weird examples. Okay. Ian, you have weird elbows. All right, right?
That's fair.
So what's happening? Did you feel anything? Not really. Why you didn't feel this way? Why didn't you feel anything?
Being called an orange is not that big a deal.
It's not a big a deal, but the main point here is that none of you believes that this is true, right? Because you're not an orange. Or how can someone have weird elbows? I don't know. Right? Or you like your elbows even more so, right? So if you don't believe a single piece of that context, you will not get offended. You will not feel anything going on in your stomach, right? But again, we're going to go into the. It's actually going to be much shorter presentation than I thought. So usually it's all rooted. Most of our problems coming from childhood. If, let's say, your parents were very, demanding, and they were very critiquing of you, and they were like demand a lot of things, like maybe you were not good enough, and if you bring an A, your parents would ask, oh, how about A+? Why didn't you bring A+? Why is it B and not all A, right? There's many demands that parents do, and so then next time if someone tells you that, well, you didn't perform good enough, you're going to feel that way. And be like, why am I feeling this way? I think I'm doing pretty good. But you're going to feel this way because there's already, it's rooted very deeply. It's like it's a raw nerve that just gets hit and it triggers you, and you go into that uncontrolled emotional response. So what do we what can we do? We're gonna give ourselves an empathy, but most importantly, and that's what we're gonna practice. Most powerful way is to handle any of this criticism is simply accept that only piece of it is true. And by doing that, we acknowledging to other person that we're human, right? And we don't need to be perfect. We just don't need to be. We're all human, right? I always say we make mistakes. We're not robots. So it's a very, very good exercise to practice this. You need to figure out what's gonna trigger you, right? And then you have to prep the responses to it, right? So that's what we're gonna practice. So who wants to be offended, or who wants to offend me? Does anyone want to offend me? Come on, guys. Again, I said we have to be uncomfortable today, myself included. Anybody? Come on, guys. It's not a fucking funeral. Juan, you're probably the strongest. You offend me every day. So let's offend me in any way.
I think you're too demanding sometimes.
Yeah. You see, I didn't take it because I am demanding, so that doesn't work. Excessively demanding. Nah, give something, give something juicy. Something that you know it's gonna like.
We have unrealistic expectations.
I do have unrealistic expectations, and that's why we are one of the top companies in HVC. You see, I mean, I kind of did that. Anybody? Okay, offend Friday wisdom. Say that it's bullshit.
It's time consuming, and it takes away from what we do.
But not from your standpoint. Offend. There's just offended from point of viewer.
Man, why are you saying this? We already know that.
That's a good. Yes, I agree that many people already might know this, but some people in the room may hear it the first time and they might find this beneficial. Anybody? Okay, you don't want to offend me. Okay, I'm gonna offend some of you. All right, hold on. How about you? Do you want, give him the. Come here. We need to break the ice. Because he didn't want to go to that. I'm going to go to that. I'm going to go straight to the heart. You can just hold it. See? Is this more? You can just hold it. It's not going to long. We're gonna ask other people. I think you're a bad accountant.
I don't think it's true at all.
Oh man.
It's not even a slight truth to that.
And that's not true, John? Okay. I think you need to dress better. I see this sweater on you 7 days in a row.
I mean, you should probably pay me more if I dress with it.
So you got offended, but you're not.
I attack right back.
Exactly. So exactly the point. He attacked right back, right? And then, so what we're gonna get? We're gonna get an argument.
Right.
But if you say, yeah, I agreed to part of it. Aren't you wearing it like a whole week?
Yeah, I could. That's a little better.
So you see, it's hard. It's hard. We're practicing. It's hard.
It's hard to like accept it. Like, yeah, dude.
So if I'm you, I said, yes, I agree. I'm wearing this shirt this whole week, but it's my favorite shirt. And I'm washing it every day. It doesn't stink. It doesn't bother anybody. You see, like we're not arguing.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Anybody else wants to? Any technician wants to come up? So no one wants to be uncomfortable. Wow. No one. What are you guys afraid of? Okay, come up, Jim. Give him a round of applause. There you go. So we got to see. So if I say something. If I say something and the person says, no, it's not true, we got to see, guys, you look reaction in Jim's eyes. You ready?
Yeah.
Same thing. I think you're a bad salesman, and I don't think you should be working here, really. I don't know.
Then why'd you hire me?
Exactly. I'm wondering myself, but I think you're a bad salesman.
Well, that's your opinion. Doesn't. So I might have been a bad person because I don't really get offended. I actually hate that word.
Which one?
Offended.
Offended?
Yeah. I always say just because you're offended doesn't mean that you're right.
Okay. I don't like your haircut. It looks stupid.
I agree.
There we go. But and give yourself some empathy.
What does that word mean?
Like say, I don't know, your daughter loves it very much, or your wife adores it, or something.
The lady who cuts the hair likes it.
Ooh, okay. All right. All right. Anybody else?
That's it?
Yeah.
That's the best you got?
Oh. Okay.
My friends on Saturday give me more shit than that.
All right. Now you're making me look bad in front of the YouTube. Okay. When we hired, we gave everybody company policy, and it says you have to be well groomed, and that's not acceptable. That doesn't look good.
So you're telling me I need to shave?
Yes.
Look, turn around. Turn
I'm
around.
the company. I can do whatever I want.
There's a mirror right there.
It doesn't apply to me.
I think it looks nice. I shaved the neck a little bit.
No, it looks like you came from Wawa.
Wawa? Maybe I need a new razor.
No, but again, the point was that you should follow, like the recipe. Accept part of it is true.
Oh, I guess you're right. I could shave a little more often.
There you go, right? And you could say, yeah, I'm aware of the policy, and I'm gonna do better next time, or whatever empathy you can find for yourself. Thank you. That was juicy. So I guess I gotta go to your bar. whatever, Saturday friends? I guess I gotta go. I gotta practice my a fencing mechanism. Anybody else? Anybody else wants to practice their they're not taking things personally? 90% came here for growth. No. Are you a nice guy? I don't have anything bad to say about you. Okay, come up. All right, let's. So, but you know the recipe,
Yeah, more
right?
or less.
More or less. Okay, when you speak, I don't understand half of what you're saying.
Too quiet or too fast?
Huh?
Too quiet or too fast?
I don't know. Is it English or is it Spanglish? Man,
Me no mucho inglés. Poquito más. More.
Again, you gotta follow the recipe. You gotta agree partially to what I just
Okay.
said. Huh?
Yeah, I do speak a little quiet sometimes. Bad habit that I have when I'm growing up, I guess.
But then give yourself some empathy.
And I'm trying. I gotta keep it in mind from time to time.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I do. Guys, so yeah, the no but creates conflict. You're not reflecting. You're creating a conflict. Any kind of similar scenario. Again, if it triggers you, if you accept just a little bit, just a part of it. So for example, if what I was trying to get from Juan, if he has listened, the Friday Wisdom is shit, and no one watches it, and I would say, yes, I agree that I don't get many views, but actually people that work here encourage me to start this. So you see, I'm accepting that, yes, it's not the best, and I'm aware of it, so therefore I'm not arguing with you, but some people said they got some benefits. So we're immediately, out of the conflict. And in conclusion, we're gonna do this little, to kind of prove the point. So I have $50. Who wants $50? Let's raise hands. $50. So we have people that don't even want $50. Are you guys serious? Are you guys making that much passion? Juan, he doesn't want $50. Are you serious? So again, hold your hands, please. Please hold your hands. Who wants $50? Hold your hands. Oh man, I didn't. Who wants $50 now? Okay. Mikola, I know it was you. You're next. Who still wants $50? Wow. Why do you guys still want them? Because of what? Yeah. Because of the value. So the same applies to us, guys. To be very, very serious. No matter what someone says or do to you, you still have your own value. It doesn't change. It's forever. It's your internal value. So I just demonstrated to you that no matter what it is, you have your own value. That's it. And now Mikola's turn. Just kidding, Mikola. Just kidding. That's it, guys. The end. But I'm gonna keep the $50 because it has the value. That's it, guys. The end. Thank you for all the volunteers today.